Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Muhammad Wahab and today I will demonstrate how to create a bar graph in Google Docs that can be used to present data in a more appealing and interesting way. I created this graph as a part of a project that was funded by the Higher Education Commission of Pakistan. And as a part of the project, we assessed the level of respect that healthcare professionals, including doctors, nurses, and traditional birth attendants show to the expectant mothers and their mother-in-law. Okay, now in order to begin with making a graph like this one, first I will delete this graph, and for the new one, I will go to the insert option, and under the insert option there is chart option, and under the chart option there are many other options like bar, column, line, pie. However, I'm interested in the bar, so I will click on the bar, and the Google Docs will generate a bar chart for me. Now, as I'm interested in my own project based data, so I have already pasted it here. I will copy this data from the table, and to access the data based on which this graph has been created by the Google Docs, click on the graph, and on the top right corner there is an arrow like option. Click on it and then click on the open source, and the Google Excel sheet will appear. You can easily find the data on the top left corner of the sheet, and I will replace this data with the one I copied before. Here the fifth row is an extra row, so I will delete it. Here it is important to note that data presented in column D and E has not been reflected in this graph. In order to include it in this graph, click on the graph, and on the top right corner there are three dots. Click on it and then click on the edit chart. Chart editor will appear. There are two major portions of the chart editor. One is setup and the other one is customize. In the setup option, go to the series and add the missing series, that is yes and no. Now you can see the graph has been changed. However, this graph is not that much appealing and clear. Therefore, I'm interested in the selection of the 100% stake bar chart. And for that, under the setup option, there is staking option. And under this, I will select 100%. Now you can see the chart type is 100% staked bar chart. This is what makes this graph different and unique from the other bar graphs mostly used, and it is more visually appealing. In the title area, let me add details related to the expectant mother and mother in law. Okay. As a next step in making the graph more self explanatory and to distinguish between expectant mothers and mothers in law perceptions about doctors, nurses, and traditional birth attendants more clearly, I will work on the title and legend alignments. For the title alignment, I will click on the title, and here you can see the title format option. From here, I will center align the title, and next I will align the legends. For that, I will click on it. You can simply do it through your mouse or through your keyboard. Slightly modification is needed for the title as well. Now it is almost middle aligned. Okay. Furthermore, it will be more easier to distinguish between the expectant mothers and mothers in law data if I remove these two lines as well, and we'll keep the middle one only, this one. To do this, I will click on this line, and it will take me to the grid line and text section, where under major spacing type I will select count, and under major count option I will select 3. Now you can see the three lines have been disappeared. Now in order to include the data labels, click on any bar here and then click on the data labels. Repeat the same step for all the bars. You can see all the data labels have appeared on the graph. Now you can do formatting whatever you like if I want to change the color of this text, so click on it, and from the text color option I will click on white and it becomes white. And similarly for the bar graph you can change the colors as well, like in the fill color option if I click on black, so it will become black. Now also if I want to change the color of this text, okay, and simply now go to your Google Docs document and update it here. The graph is ready and you can simply copy it from here and can also paste it in the Word document. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to share and like this video. Thank you so much.